Hey Aries, I'm here to do reading for you. Before I do, thank you so much to all my subscribers, followers, those people who've liked and shared my videos and the gorgeous feedback I get from you all. Thank you so much, I really do appreciate it. It's for people like you that this channel keeps going, so thank you and God bless each and every one of you. Okay Aries, remember darlings, this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and throw it out, which doesn't never give you power to a tarot reader, because the stars collab, you decide when looking today at your present and your future energies, bearing in mind that time is fluid, so you may get a message today, tomorrow, in a few days' time, nonetheless. If this message has found you, there's a distinct possibility it's for you. Okay, without further ado, let's play some tarot. Holy Spirits and the Masters, come over to an accurate reading, please, for Aries. Star sign Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, pertaining to Aries, present energy, Aries, future energy, and with regards to Aries, health, wealth, and Love, love. Holy Spirit, ascending Masters, any messages, please, for Aries. Star sign Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, any messages from the hereafter for Aries in the here and the now. Holy Spirits and the Masters, any messages please for Aries? Star sign Aries, gorgeous fire sign of Aries. That was a very quick and definite answer that came out. We have got the Queen of Swords. Dun dun dun. Ruthless. Holy Spirits and the Masters, any messages please for Aries? Star sign Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, any messages from hereafter for Aries in the here and now? Any messages please? With regards to the present energies of Aries, what is going on? What going on with our God series? That flew over my shoulder almost. We've got the Four of Cups. Holy Spirits and the Masters, any messages please for Aries? Star sign Aries, the Sun, the Moon, the Rising and the Venus. Holy Spirit, whoa, hang on a minute, what have we got there? We have got the Two of Swords. Okay, now let's look at your future energy, darlings. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages please for Aries? Star sign Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Any messages for the future of Aries please? We have got the Six of Wands, followed by, there was another one there, where's it gone? Followed by the Magician. Whoa, Holy Spirit, any masters, any messages please for Aries? Star sign Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Any messages from hereafter for Aries in the here and the now? What's going on with our gorgeous fire signs of Aries today? We love an Aries, do we ever? Holy Spirits, any masters, any messages please for Aries? We have got the Three of Wands. The overall energy of this reading today, darlings, is the Knight of Cups. The overall outcome, sweethearts, is the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, this is something you've asked for. Wow, maybe it's time to reevaluate. Okay, darlings, I'm getting a bit of an up and down energy with this again. I really am. Okay, darlings, I've got your present energies hither, your future energies hither, the overall energy and the overall outcome, baby. Okay. The overall energy of this reading is love. Love coming towards you. You going towards somebody else with love. With a cup of love. The Knight of Cups is all about love with conviction. This is about a love interest from the start, and I don't know why, but I'm getting the feeling that you've actually cut this person out. That's the energy I'm getting. Oh, this has certainly happened in recent times. Okay, with the Queen of Swords starting this off, this is a beautiful energy to have. It shows me, Aries, that you are uber intelligent. You are very clever. You know your own way, and you're going to stick to that way. But with the Queen of Swords, we know she's very ruthless. My way or the highway. And I'm getting the energy here. You've cut somebody out, and I'm actually sensing it was the right thing to do at the time, maybe. Because under that, we have got the Six of Wands, which is all about victory. So you have done the right thing to cut this person out of your life. Whatever that reason was for, we'll find out clarification. But you actually, at the time, did the right thing to get rid of this person. Now that they've gone, we've got the Four of Cups energy. And now you're feeling, oh dear, I've missed out on that opportunity. So the person that just cut out, now you're thinking, oh, should I have done that? And you're actually trying to manifest this person back into your life with that Magician energy. And of course, with the overall outcome being the Seven of Pentacles, these two cards are very closely linked. This is about planting seeds for it to grow. That's the energy with that. Yeah, I'm almost getting a feeling here you've rejected somebody or cut somebody out. And it has been victorious because it was meant to happen kind of energy. But now they've gone, you're going, oh, where are you? Where are you? And I think you want to manifest this person back into your life. But I don't think you're actually going to be successful about that at the moment. Because we see the Two of Swords energy, darlings. I think you've got issues to deal with here. I'm sensing here who's somebody who, and I'm thinking it's you, darling, I think you're closed off emotionally. I'm getting the energy of a closed heart, a hurt heart chakra. It might not go that deep, but I'm sensing it's denial, defiance. I'm sensing here, Aries, you've got a kind of a defiant soul here. And I'm sensing, with the blocking of that chakra, I'm just sensing, darling, at the moment, which is why I've had to cut this person out. At the moment, you're not emotionally available to somebody. You're really, really not. Albeit, you do have plans and ideas to push forward with this person. You do want to come towards them with this Three of Wands energy. So that is yet to come. But I'm sensing there is some healing got to be done here. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles as the overall outcome, this is kind of a bit of an advice card, telling you to step away. And you've done the right thing to step away from whatever you were furnishing there with this love interest with another person. You were meant to step away. Maybe you were smothering them. Maybe you were too intensely thinking about them. Maybe everything you did and said was about them. So I think you've done the right thing to cut this person out. Let's go a little bit deeper, darlings. Woo! Holy Spirit and the Masters, can we clarify the spread we got here today for Aries? That's an Aries, Sun, Mars and Venus. Can we clarify, please, the Queen of Swords, please, for Aries? What's Aries on about here? Some Aries has cut something out of their life, and it is meant to happen. I'm feeling that, and I think you're feeling some kind of victory from doing that. But I think now the realisation is done on you. You kind of wish you hadn't done it. That's the energy I'm getting, Aries. Holy Spirit, Said Masters, can we clarify, please? We have got the Four of Wands and the Three of Swords. And you're always right. Okay, the person you've rejected here was a stable and good thing for you. We got the Four of Wands. It was your soulmate. It was your twin flame that you've cut out. You've cut out the possibility of a beautiful, beautiful relation. And I don't know why I'm laughing. Because it's comical. The energy with this, it's comical. It's almost... And I honestly think if you're laughing with me, Aries, watching this, and you're getting the vibration I'm getting with it, it's almost like, you silly, silly person. What on earth have you done, Aries? What on earth have you done? And that's the energy I'm getting. But it's not as serious as it sounds. Not anyway. You cut out this other person. It was your twin flame. It was your soulmate. You know, it was a real foundation-based relationship from which to grow. But you've cut that out. And look what you've done to yourself, you silly mare. You've broken your own heart. Granny Voodoo! Granny Voodoo's in the house! You've stuck 3 big sword pins in your own voodoo heart. Have you been doing some magic spells or something, Aries, on somebody and it's come back to bite you here? That's the energy I'm getting with that. I think it's some karma coming back to you here. That's the energy, darling. Anyway, what you've cut out, you've cut out your soulmates. You've cut out somebody who's very special to you, and now your heart's all broken. You've broken your own heart. You've done this to yourself, Aries. You really, really have. Holy Spirit, sending Masters. Can we clarify the Six of Wands? It is victorious. There is a victorious energy, of course. With that Six of Wands, of course, we could be dealing with somebody in the public eye here. You yourself could be in the public eye. That's the energy with the Six of Wands. But with the victory of that, I think you thought at the time it was the right thing to do. And I'm sensing, when we look at the dynamics of soulmates, of twins, the runner, the chaser element, it sometimes is a good thing to cut somebody out. You know what I mean? So, which is why it's going to be victorious. That fell gently on my lap. Oh, yeah. Now you're going to... I'm thinking... Here, you're going to step away into a new beginning. Now, I'm not sensing another person with this energy. I'm sensing here, darlings, it was the right thing to do to cut this other person off, despite the fact it's hurt. You've been hurt. You've hurt yourself by doing that. But with this Six of Wands energy, it's telling you to continue with that. Don't run back to it. That's the energy I'm getting. Move away. Move away onto a new beginning for yourself. Possibly, with the energy I'm getting, a position of new growth, especially with dealing with that heart chakra. Energies we see with the Two of Swords coming up. Now, move away. You've done the right thing. You were right to take that leap of faith away from this love interest. It was meant to happen. And I'm sensing here a runner-chaser dynamic between two people, and you've been right to step out of it. It's very, very similar to the Virgo read I did earlier on this. Holy Spirit sending Masters. But unfortunately, darling, and that's what's funny about this, and I don't mean... It's more... funny, humorous, as well as it's funny, peculiar. What an odd thing to do, but you were meant to, if that makes sense. Now they've gone. You missed out. You feel like you missed out because you realise, this wasn't, it really was it was a Four of Wands relationship. It was a relationship of stability. It was a relationship which potentially had the good foundation, but you've actually broken your own heart by stepping away. Okay, now let's clarify that Four of Cups. That's about you feeling like you've missed out on a situation. Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, can we clarify please the Four of Cups, please? We have got the Queen of Wands to clarify that. Yeah, what you've done here, darling, you've actually, in an odd kind of way, you've actually done yourself not an injustice. You've actually done the right thing by doing this, because it's leaving you free to concentrate on yourself, darling. I knew this was a self-growth thing, so that you can become, once again, maybe if you once were and you're no longer. This is about like a career-minded woman. This is what you've got to get back to. Not focus on the spilt cups we see with the Four Cups. Focus on the energy that the God is providing. With that fourth cup, the universe offering you this opportunity as an entrepreneur. That's another word I can't say, and she's going to laugh at me for that. Entrepreneur. This is fun. This is, honestly, this is comical. It's really light-hearted, this. And I'm almost being told to tell you, Aries, we've got broken hearts here, right? We've got broken hearts, we've got missed opportunities, we've got soulmates, blocked heart chakra, but it's not as serious as you think. That's what I'm being told to tell you. Lighten up, Aries. Just lighten up a little. This is not as serious as you think. Nonetheless, what the universe is offering you here is you to progress as a single person on your own there with that Queen of Wands energy. Being almost ruthless. Get out of my way. I'm going to achieve at all costs. And I'm getting almost an entrepreneur spirit with that. So if you're a businesswoman or a businessman, or you've got vested interest in promoting yourself as a person, if you're an artist, because the ones are about the arts, of course. So you could be an artist, a singer, that kind of energy. It's about putting that energy into that, whatever it is you do, darling. Now, this magician energy, let's ask what you're trying to manifest. I'm actually thinking you're trying to manifest this other person back, but let's go a little bit deeper. I won't put my own interest into that. Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, can we clarify the magician, please? For Aries, what is Aries trying to manifest here? What is it Aries is wanting here? Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, can we clarify the magician? We know they've stepped away from this other person. They were right to do so because it's opened up new beginnings for you. New beginnings for you as a single person. You're trying to manifest. We've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. You're actually trying to manifest. You want a love offer to come in. We know the overall energy of this reading is the Knight of Cups. I'm not laughing at you, Aries. I'm really, really not. But there's such a lovely energy with this. And if you're laughing with me right now, this message is for you because you'll get my vibration and you get the vibrations coming with this reading. Right, remember, darlings, the overall energy of this reading is the Knight of Cups. All right, sweetheart, a love offer. Right, that's the overall energy of this. Now, you've got rid of this person, hurt yourself, granny voodooed yourself in the heart there. You broke your own heart, but you were meant to. Because it's actually been victorious for you, so that you can go on to grow and prosper as a Queen of Wands, do better for yourself personally on your own. But what you're trying to manifest as a magician, we've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. We've got this fella here in reverse. Because you're waiting for a love offer coming. Because you understand the laws of attraction, the laws of chaser runner. So you've pulled yourself away from this person, concentrating on yourself, loving yourself, knowing full well with your magic energies, there's a good possibility you're calling in your soulmate. Full of emotion, a waterfall of emotion and love for you, because that's what you want. You want this other person to come towards you. I'm getting somebody who's cut out the dynamic of the runner chaser element. It's a beautiful energy and it's so funny because I'm getting two people here who are actually so adept at the art of not just witchcraft but the art that adapt to the laws of abundance, the laws of attraction, to the point where they're almost like, I'm getting almost a puppet master here. I'm getting this off you, Aries. You're like a puppet master, not controlling in a nasty way but controlling the energies around yourself, knowing full well that it's going to attract your true love towards you. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, I don't think it's going to happen, and I'm communicating with somebody very close here. Because the back of my mind, my subconscious is burning. I'm in direct communication with somebody right now as I'm reading this. And you'll know if it's you, darling, because you're picking up on my energies. Okay, the Two of Swords. We know here, there's got to be some work to be done. Yes, prosper with your passionate energies as the Queen of Wands. Keep doing your work. Keep doing it if you're an artist. Keep painting those pictures. Get them on display. Whatever your talent has to be, keep doing it. Just relate that. I know you're not all painters, but just whatever you happen to be, put your vocation, your purpose in life there. Continue with that as an entrepreneur. Now, but you're going to have maybe some Reiki healing done, maybe just some personal thing to look it up on the internet, something to do with healing your heart chakra. Holy Spirit, sending massive, what's that all about? Holy Spirit, sending massive, can we clarify the truth? And I think it's your energy, Aries. I'm just getting at the moment, darling, that you're just not emotionally available. Yeah, we've got the Five of Wands to clarify that, because you're in an inner conflict. Let's go a little bit deeper. You've got some inner conflict with that and that Five of Swords. Your insides are in turmoil. Maybe it's this other person that sends you that way. Often it is a case that when we meet... Oh! We've got the Ace of Cups, baby. How cool is that? You've got the Ace of Cups to clarify that. That's unconditional true love. And I'm actually getting here the energy that is you two, or you particularly, Aries, are so confident in the powers of the universe. You are so confident in the dynamics that go behind true love, and how to not only manifest but create a situation for yourself, bettering yourself so you're going to attract this other person to you, the one that you've actually just got rid of. And the inner turmoil you're having, you're questioning the love. We've got the Ace of Cups to clarify that. Now, to me, this is saying the universe is saying, yeah, go for it. This is your true love. This is real love. But that's what your inner turmoil is about, darling. You're trying to work out, is this really the one? Is this person that's got me all up in the air the one I can't stop thinking about, the one who my heart's beating for? You've separated from them, and all you're doing, darling, is trying to fathom in your heart is if it's true love, and the answer is in your heart. So you've got to unblock those energies. Maybe some of you need some healing kind of work done. Maybe it's not that severe. Maybe it just needs a little bit of contemplation, a little bit of thinking about coming out of your head into your heart. I'm being told here, Ace of Cups, the answer's in your heart. Inner turmoil, and the answer is right there in your heart. Absolutely beautiful. And of course, when you open that heart chakra, when you finally become adept, not only at because we need our heart, as well as an organ that pumps blood around our bodies, it also has its own mind, it has its own thoughts, it has its own desires, it has its own ideas. And this is something, once we move into the age of Aquarius, people are going to understand. Because humans, as we are going to come less out of our heads and more into our hearts. Because honestly, at the end of the day, your brain is Satan and your heart is God. And that is the way it goes. I'm afraid it is. It really, really is. Okay. But you're searching for unconditional love. You're searching to find out if this is the real one, if it's the one. And I'm thinking, once you've discovered that it is true love, because it is, we wouldn't have that Ace of Cups, unconditional love, cropping up there if it wasn't. And because it's unconditional love, your significant other here is aware of how you work, how you play, what you're doing. And it's not like they've got to forgive you. They know what you're doing, and I guess they're probably doing the same. Now, with the Three of Wands, we're going to have to take some kind of action. We've gone from the inaction of not joining in with this relationship, maybe moving on to a different energy here where you're prepared to move forward. But we know it's in that, they both never know, they just have a till they both cut it off. And I'm thinking you're learning the energies there, pulling back from somebody, knowing full well that if it's not somebody for you, they won't come near you. But if it is somebody for you, they'll notice you're missing, and God will fill that gap and bring you two together. It's not that you're trying to force or control this other person to do something. As soon as you pull away from that and run a chaser energy, there's a stagnation between the two of you. One does nothing, the other twin doesn't do anything, or the other soulmate, whatever. And there's a gap here, which God fills, and that is where God fills the gap of love. It's in the separation and the pursuit of self-love that we find our true love. I'm not looking for you over there anymore. I'm loving me, and it's gorgeous. And God, the universe fills that gap and will bring you two together. You don't have to run after your twin or your soulmate. You don't have to chase them. You don't have to run away from them. Just leave it be. Love you, and it will come in. Holy Spirit, sending masters. Can we clarify, please, the Three of Wands for Aries, star sign, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Any further truth with regards to that Three of Wands? Of course, the Three of Wands, for some of you, it could be a long-distance relationship, so you could be falling in love with somebody from far, far away. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. To clarify that, let's go again, yeah? Because you're heading towards, I'm thinking here, actually your own prosperity. I really do think you've got to work towards your own prosperity. That prosperity we see with that Queen of Wands energy and the Ten of Pentacles there, and become oh, yeah. Oh, there you go, that's so sweet. We've got the Judgment card to come out to clarify that. Yeah, it ain't over, baby. This is somebody coming back from the past, and I love to see this card, especially when we're dealing with divine partners, because I'm getting a very divine partner energy here. Two very astute people who are well aware of the laws of attraction, all this kind of thing, and I'm getting two people who are manipulating energies around themselves for the greater good, and almost to prove to each other that we are who we really are. And I use the word manipulation in the sense that, not manipulation in a bad way, taking advantage of. I'm not meaning exploiting energies here. I'm talking somebody who can master energies, knows how to master energies for the greater good. A real Queen of Wands, a real bona fide, 100% beautiful witch come. Ooh, she's so beautiful, that Queen of Wands. And that's the energy I'm getting. But nonetheless, we're clarifying here. You're moving on. Yeah, I'm sensing you put your energies into yourself and maybe your own family right now, and providing for the means, and you are going to be successful and you're going to prosper, because the Ten of Pentacles is about prosperity and some, but it's coming back around. Judgment's been done. Archangel Gabriel has seen the situation, and I'm sensing here, if there were any toxic energies around you and this other person, there they are, falling away, leaving you and your significant other back together again. It's in the separation that you've been brought back together again, because the universe here has filled in the gap between you and your divine partner for elevation, for ascension, not just here on earth, ascending as a person, ascending as a soul, becoming your very best self. I'm getting two people who have actually separated so they can work on being their very best self, knowing full well that judgment's going to come in and bring them back together. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, we finish off here, darlings. I don't want to change the tone because this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. With this, and I'm told here, this is kind of an advice card to you. And I'm even told not to clarify it. Very close to the Magician card. Very, very close to that. Yeah, we know you did the right thing to cut this person out. We know that. Because you need to work on you, Aries. And I think this other person needs to work on you, Aries. On themselves, sorry. But with this Seven of Pentacles, don't wait for results, darling. That's what I'm being told here for you. Separate yourself from the outcome. Disassociate yourself from the overall outcome. It's not a case of I don't want you energy. You love this person, but you gotta love you and you're loving you. You're disassociating yourself from being together. And when you disassociate, there's the gap in between you both, and in comes the universe. Hello, baby. So it works, mate. It's the law of the universe. I'm loving that, Aries. Thank you so, so much. Woo! If any of you like a personal reading, because I can go a lot deeper into your energies as a personal reading. This is, of course, a general reading. But if I know you and we've had communication with you, I can pick up on your energies a lot sharper than this, which is why it is a general reading. But nonetheless, if you want to go a bit more into depth with your readings, just give me an email, dragondarren6446@gmail.com. Like, dislike, share, comment, or subscribe if you so wish, Aries. I'm loving that thing, Aries, and I'm giving you a lot of peace, darling. A lot of love, Aries. God bless you, darling. Namaste. There goes the ambulance. Woo!